Merry Christmas, Hope Chapel. We are so excited about our Hope for Home year-end focus, about welcoming people home into the family of God here in our courtyard and partnering with our missionaries and sending out short-term teams to build homes and reach people for Christ. The first is our church home here in the courtyard where we welcome people home into the family. We're looking to continue to build our ministry teams and minister to folks and really provide some better shade options and things in the courtyard to really help people connect and feel a part of the church family.
Hi, I'm Jenna Jimenez. I'm married to Daniel Jimenez, and we got connected here on Easter of this year. We just got opened up to a wonderful ohana. And it's so great to be a part of this church. We were just welcomed with open arms. And since then, we took it upon ourselves to start going after the coffee ministry. We just love serving every single Sunday, and we just take great joy in doing the coffee ministry. It's just so much fun to be able to be in the courtyard where we were welcomed with open arms and to be able to welcome people also the same way that we were welcomed here.
Well, globally, we're looking at sending many mission trips out this year to support our full-time missionaries, and 3 in particular that have some special projects associated with them. The first is our Homes of Hope with YWAM Mazatlan and our missionaries Jori and Akaika Hobbs. And I want you to hear from one of our Hope Chapel family members about her experience there.
Hi, I'm Manasseh Nichols, and my first international mission trip was to the Homes of Hope ministry in YWAM Mazatlan, Mexico. That was such an impactful time. It was my first time out of the country and seeing God at work in the lives of people that are in such poverty and yet full of such hope. And so I went back again, maybe 6 months later, because it had such an impact. And there is when I decided I'm gonna do my official YWAM Discipleship Training School, which is a 5-month program at the same base that we stayed at for the mission trip. It's so cool to be a part of it in such a small, and yet it's not small. It's God's kingdom advancing in my life, and I really would encourage anyone that is interested in short-term missions. This one little step that I took years ago to just go on this short-term mission trip changed my life in a way that I never could have expected, and I pray that the same could happen for you.
Well, another is our missionaries, Corey and Madik in Prague, who have started a camp to reach out to children in need and to really help invite people into their church family there in the Czech Republic.
Hi, I'm Mark Spencer.
And I'm Jori, and we were on the Aloha Camp Prague mission trip last year, and we just want to tell you about our experience at the camp.
You know, I've been on quite a few mission trips, and after every single one, my thought is, I'm coming back next year. This was an exception, because at the end of the camp, I was so exhausted, I said, there's no way I'm going again. It's been 6 months, and now I'm ready to go plan a return trip.
This camp is focused on kids who are from broken homes and who have lost parents. Some of them have parents who are incarcerated. A lot of these kids come very reserved and very closed.
I think that's why this camp is so important, because for most of these kids, it might be the first chance they've ever felt being at home or being safe.
So many of these kids in the first day of camp when they arrived wouldn't say a word, were very closed, and then on the day that they were leaving, they asked if we could take them home. They just kept hugging all the leaders, and it was just an amazing time, and to be able to love on them and share God's love with them.
And the third is in the south of Brazil with our missionaries, Sammy and Marcia Diab, who they came to Christ here at Hope Chapel in the 90s, were discipled and sent out, and now with their team have over 5 Hope Chapel churches there in Brazil, and have just begun construction on some land that they have purchased to start the Spence Academy and Home for Children. And on behalf of all of the staff and elders, I just want to thank you for your faithful prayers, your service, your giving. We're truly better together, and we believe that with God's leading and His power moving through us, 2019 is going to be our best year of ministry yet.